Hi everybody, today I'm going to share with you some kind of strategies for research how-tos. A lot of times when we're looking up research, a lot of people are really kind of struggling with what exactly am I looking for or what do I do? So here are some steps to help us go through this process. The first thing is choose from the resources that are available. So you really need to think about which resources are going to fit best for your needs. If you're doing research on a country, for example, are you going to really want to look at US geography resources? Probably not if you're looking at countries from around the world. Look at the date of the resources. How accurate are they? Looking at where they're coming from and those resources. So you've got to kind of evaluate the resources that you have available. So you don't want to always just hit Google and click the first thing that comes up. You've kind of got to evaluate what you're doing. Resources from a library or a school are really a fantastic place to start. The next step that you want to do is type in your search item. But the key thing is you're not writing anything down yet. So I'm going to repeat that. Don't write anything down yet. You're just going to be typing in your search item. So what is the name of your topic? And the way I like to think about this is if you're thinking about a fishing net, you want to spread your net wide to see kind of what you get. If you're too specific at the beginning, it can be really, really frustrating because you'll get no results or one result that seems kind of weak and not really helpful. As you're looking through the information, don't just scan and do a supersonic scroll. Read some of the information, the basic information about, for example, your country again. Look at the photos and the images and allow yourself to think about the topic and learn some of the information, because that's going to also allow you to ask some other questions that maybe you wouldn't have thought about. So at the very beginning, it's better to start really basic and broad. And then your next step is to actually write some things down. But you're looking at nothing as you're writing. You're just going to retrieve information from your mind. The reason that we want to do that is because you're going to remember the stuff that really stands out for you as a reader, and that's going to probably be the information you want to share with the people who are reading your topic and your research or your paper or article or whatever it is. The other reason is that way you're going to make sure it sounds like you and not the author themselves, because that would be plagiarism and that's not something you want to be doing. Step 4 is repeat the whole process. So do you want to read more from that same resource? If you do, read it in a little bit more detail, and then you'll close it and you'll write some things down from memory of what you're remembering. Do you want to search again for a more specific topic now? Remember, that's why it's called research. It means to search again and again. Is there a question that you started to ask and you wanted to find more information about or answer that question? Do that. Did you find a resource you're thinking, this is a really, really strong resource for me. I think this is what I want to really use, and dig further into that section. So it's really great feedback to kind of leave yourself maybe some notes about what did you like about a resource. Did you write down the citation? Think about how you're going to keep track of your citations. Are you keeping them in a Google Doc or on a Word document? Making sure that you're following either APA or MLA or whatever citation standard your school or your expectation is setting for you. So thank you for watching this little quick video on research how-tos. So go out there and make a positive change and get that research going. You got this.